delicioso. Nada melhor que um footlong. São gostosaços 30 centímetros de um sanduíche com ingredientes fresquinhos. Subway Eat Fresh.
Scout it and does recoil instantly. Uses 5 workers. We'll grab a marauder on the way out, but now needs to be careful here. Bombs getting dragged out of position, some DTs coming in. Bombs just needs to be a bit careful here. Well, Scan goes down but missed the DTs, and now it's Endeavour running home. There is only 2 orbitals and no Scan left over. These DTs chasing down these Terran units. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we have a discussion about Protoss, please? Bombs prepare for the drop to the north. These DTs have killed so much of this army. And this. With these teams bottom of the LTK Team League Group A at the moment, 0 and 4. Chance for one of these teams to get a win on the board. And it is 1-1 at the moment. Next is Elicom. I assume he's a Protoss, but I don't actually know.
Precisamos de mais minérios. Gere mais suzeranos. Precisamos de mais minérios. Devemos posicionar o objeto em uma fonte de gás vespeno. Precisamos de mais minérios. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Metamorfose concluída. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Precisamos de mais minérios. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Mutação. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Gere mais suzeranos. inaceitável.
Período? Lete?
Nossos zangões estão sendo atacados. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Nossos zangões estão sendo atacados.
Tô assistindo.
Precisamos de mais gás vespeno. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. O aglomerado de colmeias está sendo atacado. Nossos zangões estão sendo atacados. Precisamos de mais gás vespeno. Metamorfose concluída. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Energia insuficiente. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Metamorfose concluída. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Energia insuficiente. O aglomerado de colmeias está sendo atacado. Energia insuficiente. Metamorfose concluída. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. Nossos zangões estão sendo atacados. O aglomerado de colmeias está sendo atacado. Nossas forças estão sendo atacadas. O aglomerado de colmeias está sendo atacado.
Tô vendo aqui, velho. Ah, fica muito esquisito, fica muito esquisito de jogar. Tá no jogo ainda, velho? Aqui ainda tá rolando. Rolou bagunça? Rolou bagunça nesse começo desse jogo aqui, Toss? Eu tava com muito pouco peão. É. O... Pra ele se acostumar, é isso mesmo. Eu não aguento não, velho. Vai ter mais jogo? Foi 1-1? Ou eu não tô entendendo? Ah, tá. É porque tá 1-1 aqui, melhor de 7. Roubado demais.
Now.
Eu tenho que assistir os nossos replays de Arconde pra ver o que eu deveria fazer se eu tivesse duas cabeças. Eu vi. Eu assisti. É.
Even a pylon block going down. How unnecessary is that?
Yeah, Elecom not pulling all of his Zerglings onto it just yet, but nice little annoyance there
Wow,
from
the
Bums.
probe's
Is he gonna
coming back
get
and
the
do it again
double
at A.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Or will he lose the probe? I have to say a little bit of an overextension there from Bumps.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. I love the potential for annoyance, but it's maybe too annoying. Dare I say, is it possible to be too annoying as a Protoss in the early game?
Who knows?
This is interesting from Elecom, by the way, going for like really fast +1. So just gonna stick to pure Ling. I guess I think against that Mass Gate style, that could be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't really know what Bums is doing right now. He messaged me before the game and just said he's going to play standard. He knows he's the better player here, and that he's not going to try anything weird.
So yeah, but what is standard?
Yeah, exactly.
Sim, cara, profissional.
His hero style at the moment or not.
Yeah, like he's going for the Void Ray, which you typically don't see with the hero style. Trying to be a little annoying with this Adept here, but is going to lose it in the end. But did he get any damage with that? He's got one. Yeah, he's got one drone killed so far. I think overall, I probably would rather have the Adept alive still, but you know, everyone's different.
I think maybe you just finish it. Maybe just see how many drones are at the third base exactly. Like, he's building a second Void Ray now, so I think he's just playing super safe.
Yeah, haven't seen him take his third just yet. Okay, yeah, so just gonna pop that down. So it's just gonna be the I think it'll just be like the 2 Stargate style, right? With like
There's a lot of
fastest
+1
third.
links. I don't think this third's gonna survive. It's gonna
Yeah,
be two
actually,
void rays pretty
things
soon,
are gonna get through there at the net pretty soon. That's pretty scary. But nice little
nice wall actually with the battery. Going down, he does cancel the third. But a lot of links go down here. Like, it's okay, and the delay of the third is nice. But
the issue
also,
is that
Elecom's on 23 workers.
23.
Yeah, he was kind of all in with that.
That's nothing. Yeah. And I don't know if you follow the meta very much, Molten, but the current balance is that Zerglings are F tier against Void Rays.
I feel like they should change that, to be honest. Like, give Zerglings a little anti-air attack, you know, make the game interesting. It's been a while since we've buffed Zerg.
What if you gave Zerglings, like, you could choose to, instead of making 2 Zerglings at a time, you could make 1 at a time, but they spawned with a Hydralisk gun that shot really fast, and also you could get an upgrade where they could take drugs and they could shoot and move a lot faster. And shut up. I think Mums is definitely not going to be as beautiful.
Elecom's super.
Right? Like, he's even poking in with some more.
Natural now.
2 Adepts just got valid. So this is when Adepts do a lot of damage, when they're not expecting it. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Elecom's super dead. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he was already really behind, and now these 2 Adepts just got value. I like it, right? Like, just open with the Void Rays to be super safe. Oh, I guess it's kind of cool.
Drones.
Why not?
Bums definitely doesn't realize just how far ahead he is, by the way. Like, those like Ling attacks on the third are pretty common, but they're never done off 23 drones.
No,
They
exactly.
committed way too much to that.
I wonder why. I wonder if it was just a mechanics and macro thing, or if like he maybe cut too much to get the +1 that early. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You typically don't see +1 that early for. I'm guessing there's a good reason.
There's an Archon drop going across the map as well, while the Void Rays are annoying to the north, pick off an Overlord, and this Archon drop could go for this 4th space.
Void Rays are in the one spot where they probably won't do damage, but I think this little drop at the 4th is gonna kill it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to attack. I think he can just kill him with just like this Warp Prism. So like, we're trying to get Hydras out, but Hydras actually, unless he gets really big numbers, which he won't, this is not going to be a problem for these Archons.
Roaches appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I like this from Bums. Just warp in more Zealots and keep on the pressure, seeing that there's no units yet.
You can always turn around here if like 15 roaches appear out of nowhere, but
yeah,
I'm just gonna see there's nothing here. I think we might just see DG too.
Yeah, this is just go straight for the I like this. Go straight. Just hunt down those Hydra before they get into big numbers.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, this is super annoying for Elecom. This is gonna be. Yeah, I mean he's just making Hydras, but now because Bums is so close to their production, it's just gonna be they're gonna be trickling out into the Archon Death Rays. So I don't see this lasting very long.
Nope, no, not at all. This can be it. 2-1 to Team Goldmasters, and Bums will be one step closer to the all kill.
We may actually, you know what, Elecom may actually clean this up in the end, but at what cost?
Is he there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess now with this warp in at the 4th, it's looking dicey. This is that scene in the Queen's Gambit where he's like, "You resign. You resign." You got 47 workers. Protoss is on 4 bases. You're dying to Zealot warpins.
On the production.
Like 5 Hydras on the way.
Can we just get the EMP upgrade for Storm already? Like, hello? You enhance shockwaves, but for Storm, so it's just bigger.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Or just bring back Kadarian Amulet. I actually don't think it would be overpowered.
Cool. I know. Maybe just walking in a Templar to defend and immediately having Storm would be really overpowered against like Terran drops, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but then they would just get EMP'd instantly anyway. Matchup. Yeah, I guess against Zerg it would be overpowered. Alright, so is this gonna be the final? Is this gonna be the killing blow here?
Yeah. So I'm interested to see what other players are going to have this year now, because They do have like a pretty solid lineup, and then this guy was.
If you look at his history, he's Masters 2 for many seasons.
Gate finishing right now. Bums would be in quite a lot of trouble. A good thing for Bums is that you picked off the scouting probe of King of Pain on his side of the map. So Bums about to finish for King of off, yeah.
You're watching UK
to defend and immediately. Looked him up on FS and his best ever is they do have like a pretty solid lineup, and then this guy which is a 4.2k guy that we didn't expect to play.
I mean, you say that.
They do have like
It's gonna be the killing blow here.
And then this guy which is.
If you look at his history, he's Masters 2 for many seasons.
I
so...
looked him up on FS and his best ever is 4.7. But still, like, that's quite a bit below.
Masters 2 for many seasons.
I looked him up on FS and his best ever is 4.7. But still, like, that's quite a bit below.
Yeah, compared to
be in
Bums.
this league,
Yeah, compared to Bums, it's nothing.
Next map is going to be Curious Minds.
Alright, let's get into it.
How much UK Dark Fox have you been watching since Epic Time?
Not as much as
I'm addicted. Like, every moment of the day where I have a free moment, I open the stream. It's just
watching
amazing.
UK Dark Fox.
He followed me on Twitch today, I saw. So I think
man. What a legend.
oh, it's unreal.
Não sabemos o que esperar.
Tchau. Ele é muito arrogante. Oi, amor. Espera um pouquinho.
Might be able to push him to immortal.
Yeah, so there is the ramp there, and Bums once again takes ramp control, but another 2 Adepts coming in with no wall from Bums. He can just keep sending in those Adepts over and over again to draw that army back and then retake that ramp if he wants to. So this is a really, really delicate situation. Not to mention, like Bums is just down 6 workers. Yeah, another 2 Adepts are going to go into the main, and that's going to force a warp in out at very minimum, and more probes are going to go down. I feel like at this point, Bums is just going to start to bleed out units over and over, or bleed out probes from here on out.
I think he's super dead.
A little bit of miss micro there from King of Pain. I think he's focusing on the army at this point, but he does end up losing those and getting too many more.
Não sei, Beyond, você deixou.
Fucking Protoss,
This is so overpowered
yeah, no.
in PvP. Ridiculous.
I've never seen them lose.
But Blink is finishing up for Bums. He's only 10 workers down. You know, that's nothing, right? 25% workers.
Natural of King of Pain. Like,
yeah, this is what Bums needs to do. Is just do kill another 10 probes here. That would be ideal.
Bravo. Deu não pode salvar o negócio.
Getting quite a few.
Yeah, really nice block there, I have to say, from that Stalker is making things really awkward for him. But yeah, isn't going to get any more, unfortunately. But is stopping a lot of mining here. And has actually the worker count quite a lot.
You should cancel that shade he does, and we'll get on out of there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he needed. Although there's just an army supply lead now from King of Pain. And a 3rd base finishing up, actually. So actually, this is looking pretty rough. No player going for a forge just yet, so at least it's equal upgrades, which is could have been a worse situation.
What do you even do now as Bums? Your base down, you don't really have much for an army.
I'll tell you what you do. You start building disruptors.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, right? But if the other guy is Blink, I don't think King of Pain is going to throw the game to a couple of disruptors.
If it weren't for the fact that there were cannons everywhere, I would think DTs, but
Yeah,
because of the way this game
cannons.
opened, yeah, it's just not going to do anything.
But
I like this from Bumps. Yeah, you just keep doing and you just keep sending in the adepts. That's all.
But the Stalker's already really well played. The Stalker's at the natural in the third. These adepts are not going to get anything done. The Stalkers are just going to be able to blink on
You're
them.
just going to finish them? Yeah, okay. Just suicide them for a couple probes. Don't love it, but Bums is just behind like in every aspect now at this point, right? So like if you're King of Pain, you have a faster third, you've got the same upgrades, but you got better army, better tech. Bums for some reason has 5 sentries. I don't really know what those other sentries are going to add to this composition.
I mean,
But just floating a lot of
tools. Maybe you can defend us with really good force fields and a guardian shield.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible, but with Blink, I feel like it's not going to make the biggest difference. Okay, there the force fields start out, and actually Bum's going to just bleed out a bunch of those sentries straight away. Needs to steal a battery, but there isn't really a battery finished. Oh, and there's a battery at the third, but not in range of the fight just yet.
No more force fields for King of Pain, so his mortals should be able to get some shots off now.
Yeah, I guess if you're Bums here, you just hope that King of Pain keeps attacking into you and you just keep taking slightly better trades. But a fourth is coming down, and I don't even know how much longer Bums can hold on for. This is looking really scary.
It is indeed. Dark Shrine coming down for Bums is not going to help him.
No, again, with the cannons everywhere. I mean, it's easy to see for us, but if you're Bums, you may not realize just how much cannon coverage there really is in this game. I mean, at very least, if you snipe the observer, you can like delay the main army from killing you if you warp in DTs. But I don't think that's that we're gonna get that lucky here. And there isn't even a robo. Well, I guess there is a robo, but there's no observer just yet for Bums.
Yeah, I really would have loved to see a robotic spay instead of the Dark Shrine, I think. But I agree, it's pretty grim anyway. The observer sees DTs moving out across the map.
Yeah, it's just not going to be the best, but I mean, at very least, you'll get cheap Archons. Bum's proxying a pylon on the top of the map, but it's just a little bit awkward at this point. I think King of Pain more than is ready for this. He's aware of these DTs. If they manage to completely slip past the army and cause a bit of chaos with his army, that could be alright, but yeah, Bums' army is, or King of Pain's army is more than in position for this. I think Bums is going to have to just run away with the DTs.
Warp Prism now for King of Pain warping in at the south while the Stalkers come from the north. I don't think Bum's going to be able to hold his main base against this. If he can warp in DTs there, he might be okay. And he can fight the Stalkers as well. Blink forward, and now with charge shots, King of Pain's army doesn't look so great, but it's the main base where the damage is going to be done. Bums can recall.
Yeah, he just needs to warp in some DTs here and pull the probes, right?
Okay,
but I don't think he realizes, yeah.
He uses DTs to go up there, but he's losing all of his probes. More DTs walking in now as well. Some Stalkers going to be able to take out the prison.
The thing Bums has going for him is he does have the DT tech, and he has the upgrade advantage for now, but there's actually double forge from King of Pain on the way, so he's going to be able to equalize and then start to get ahead in those upgrades. I guess he still would rather have the attack upgrades, but yeah, I think he's just going to basically do a 3-base all-in at this point. There's no 4th base in sight, just going to hope to hit a +2 timing and overwhelm King of Pain, but there's a lot of defenses, and it's just so hard to go 3-base versus 4-base and do enough damage to win the game.
Yeah, I really think he has to go Disruptor, so that there's just no hope now. Okay, he is now going Disruptor.
Yeah, and he's just putting tons of defenses in the main, which I think is correct, because if your opponent's shown you that they like to do the Warp Prism, you might as well just build defenses so that you save Warp Ins later. You can build the cannons now, you build a bunch of Zealots later.
5th base from King of
GG. Terrano. Oi, Titel. Perdi, velhão. Mas dei um surround na Zelion dele que ele ficou chateado. Sim.
Think a Hydra Den. It is a Hydra Den. In between the main and the natural here. Spore Cooler in both bases. I don't know how this Hydra rush fares up against the current hero style of meta. Question is, will King of Pain be able to scout it? The Hydra Den is now finished. Hydra's speed starts up, and Zenith just needs to start the Hydras. Hello? Zenith? There it is. 6 Hydras on the way. Oracle's coming into the main base here, flies directly over the Spore Cooler. And one of them will fall. 5 drones do pay the price, so Revelation goes down. He's gonna eventually see these Hydralisks pop, I think. I think it will run out before that. Now the question is, was King of Pain looking? Did he see the Hydras come out? If so, start going static defense here. One cannon goes down in the middle line. Okay, well Revelation sees him now. We'll see Zenith going across the map. And King of Pain will think this is all in, because he sees no drones here. So Zenith's gonna hope King of Pain overreacts to this while he drones up himself, catches up and probably surpasses King of Pain on the work count. Hydra range is done. Or maybe this is Hydra range. One of the Hydra speed is done, excuse me. Hydra range on the way. Or is that Hydra attack speed? I don't even know. How many upgrades do Hydras have? Seems kinda unreasonable to me. Then it's just gonna go on home. Still like this for the Protoss though, to be honest. Although, I don't know, is this Blink Stalker Force good against Hydras? I feel like it's decent. But maybe if Zenith wants to go into Lurkers, it could work out for him. But there's actually not that much army for Zenith right now. Pain isn't gonna move across the map though. We'll take 4th. And 2 Oracles coming in here. There's no Spore Cooler at the 3rd, so 3 drones will go down. Pretty quick pull from Zenith. Stalker's gonna come and kill this 4th base, I think. Zenith not gonna be overhead to defend in time. Does get cancelled. This seems like a very comfortable game for King of Pain, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, there's still no Spore? Hello? Mates. Okay. That's kind of a stupid way to lose the game, I'm not gonna lie. I literally won Spore, and the Oracles wouldn't even bother coming in there. But now Zenith's just so far behind. He was already not in a great spot, now he's even further behind. But the Lings get the wraparound on the Stalkers here, and a lot of Stalkers are gonna fall. It's a good fight for Zenith. So many Stalkers here. That does help out Zenith, but I don't think it's quite enough. There is now a Spore at the 3rd. Lurker Den is about to finish, but it's just not much. So there's 40 army supply. Plus 1 melee is going to come in. That's going to help out the Lings against Stalkers, that's for sure. Lurker Den done. But I think there's just too much Protoss. I think Zenith's just going to die here. This Stalker Force, if King of Pain keeps attacking, I don't think Zenith can defend, and this 4th base is going to get cancelled again. That's just so good for the Protoss. Looks like it's going to be 3-2 to Atlantis after this. Link forward. Some lurkers on the way, but they're not going to finish in time. The drones are pulled. More hydras coming in. This is just too much. Protoss on the dance floor. Our hydra's taking a good trade, but it's just not good enough. The lurkers are going to come through now. Oh my god, Zenith's going to Hive. That's kind of crazy. Or 50 workers and 3 base. I don't know if Hive's the play. I'm not gonna lie. Zenith has 1,600 gas in the bank. It's kind of impressive. What the fuck? How do you even have that much? Zenith scouted, completed 5th base and saturated 4th base. You'll know he is super dead. Base gets cancelled for the 3rd time. GG, there it is. Stalkers came in from the north and killed the 3rd base of Zenith. King of Pain is going to fight against Bromaria on Berlingrad in a PvP. Players are in the lobby. Let's ask if they are ready. They are. Let's get into it. Game number 6 of this clan war. Bromaria needs to win to send us to an ace match. Can he do it? Can he come up with an upset here and send us to an ace match? In the northwest, in the blue, playing Protoss for Mantis, it's King of Pain. And in the southeast, in the red, playing Protoss for Team Goldmasters, it's Bromaria. That update the screen. Both players identical so far. 2 gate, 2 gas. Gateway probe scout as well. Nothing too funky. Okay, first gateway by Bromaria, by the way. Gives him a little space there. Interesting. Interesting. Pylon, second pylon's going down in the main for both players as well. Scouted by the respective probe scouts. What are we going to see out the gateways? Stalker, 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 Stalker. We're gonna boost for Mario going down. Interesting. While I'm going down in the natural, but Mario's probe hanging about here at the third. Stalker, Stalker once again for Bamaria. King of Pain also going up to 4 Stalkers. And Bamaria with a proxy. King of Pain scouting about. Oh, he might actually run into the probe, but he doesn't quite see it. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so insanely close. This probe's doing a good job scouting about. Mario's proxy finishes. King of Pain scoured his entire half of the map. And somehow... Where is he? He scouts it now. This probe of King of Pain is going to go down. Mario with a third gate in his main. Looks like he's going to all in it. Wow. He's actually just going to proxy. It's just a 4 gate here from Bamaria. Third gateway coming in here as well. Second battery goes down for King of Pain. This is really bad news for Bamaria. This is really bad news for Bamaria. Gate is finished up for him now. But it's 2 batteries. Robo is going to go down now as well for King of Pain. Comes Bamaria. The batteries. And he'll be pretty concerned. There's going to be a lot of Stalkers. The batteries might not even matter too much. But Mario gets on top of this army and can start one-hitting Stalkers down. There is still hope. This game is not over. Uh oh, but King of Pain scouting this is huge. That is a huge scout for King of Pain. He knows he just needs to defend now. He does this Stalker there. Well, I'm just going to come forward. The force fields are not too great. Well, Mario can keep coming forward, but the battery overcharge is just so good. Oh man, enough Stalkers are trapped out that Mario can't one-hit. And that's going to be GG there. And Mantes are going to take this clan war 4 games to 2, unfortunately. Force fields were just good enough by the King of Pain. Now with an Immortal being chrono boosted out, there is just no hope. Mr. Bamaria. GG's. GG's. As soon as he sees this Immortal, he's just going to tap out the game. Bamaria, just leave. We won't believe you. There it is, Mats win 4-2, congratulations to them. We'll be back tomorrow.
Units out very quickly and fast. The bunker does come down at the right time as well.
Yeah, Ghetto Blink is not going to be too helpful for that siege tank. But also the Cyclone is going to be a bit of a problem.
Oh, the mine. That was huge.
Oh, shit! That was my poor Protoss heart. That was so close. But what a big brain mind from Percival.
Great control as well. Absolute great control here.
I think Percival's a very underrated player, personally, Richie. I don't know about you. He's somebody I've followed a bit, and I've been glad to be in contact with him from ESL a little more so I can get him into tournaments. Just an absolute monster of a player.
Yeah, it definitely seems that as well, Dave. I mean, he's looking very, very good here, and he looks to be striking a bit of a counter timing here, especially with a lot of the units that he's got out so far. Shooting big Marauders, couple of Marauders, Marines, concussive shells on the way, Stims on the way, and it's almost done as well. So we're going to be in a bit of a fiesta right now, but it's 2 base versus 2 base. Cristiano's going, right, I'm going to meet fire with fire, dude. But I do have the shield battery coming along, and these stalkers are just getting killed off one by one here.
Oh my god, even the attempt at the bunker, which is gonna, oh, another warp prism! This is crazy, Richie.
He is losing a lot of these Marines here though, but he is going to lose the shield battery. That's going to really hurt this sort of sustained defense here. He may have to pull probes, Dave. He may have to pull probes. Percival looks to be evening up his score. What can Cristiano do to try and hold it? He has lost out. Look at the board just gets absolutely melted. There was an error.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's very unlucky. The downside, the robo openers, I think he thought for sure he was expecting Armory Widow Mines, and that was his play, but I don't know. Either way.
It goes down again, and Percival evens the score with a great anti-timing here against his opponent with a couple of mistakes coming from Cristiano. Did he feel a little bit of that pressure? We're not too sure. Yeah. But that was a very, very good game from both players. You can see in the graphs already from the Army Valley. Cristiano getting